Hi, how you doing? My name is Ethan. Nice to meet you. What's your name?
Hi, Ethan. I'm Sydney. Nice to meet you.
Okay, nice to meet you. So, why have you come in today?
Because I need you to help me with my fitness goals.
Okay. So what are some of your goals?
I want to be a better runner.
Better runner.
Yeah.
Okay.
And lift more.
Is that it? Is that your only goal? Do you have any maybe body composition goals, or do you want to look a certain way, or is it just strictly for the numbers?
Strictly just trying to be a better runner, trying to lift heavier.
Okay.
Yeah.
So better, faster, stronger, the whole 9 yards, right?
Mhm.
Okay. Right. Well, so how long have you been working out, kind of working towards this goal?
Realistically, 2 weeks.
2 weeks.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, you got to start somewhere, right? Right. Okay. So that's very reasonable. So how are you feeling after these 2 weeks? Are you starting to get into it, or are you
I'm just having a hard time trying to actually do it,
Right.
and not stop halfway and be
Right.
like, I don't want to do this.
Right, and that's completely normal.
Okay.
You know, it's completely normal to do that. Personally, I remember, when I was just starting to work out, the first few months are going to be the hardest, just because you're trying to get in that routine. You're trying to build yourself into like a new way of life. So, have you been working with anyone, or you just doing it by yourself?
I mean, some days I'll work out by myself.
Right.
Other days I'll walk with my mom. We'll walk like 2.5, 3 miles a day, because she wants to get better with her cardiovascular fitness.
That's good. So you have a workout partner. Does that help you kind of motivate?
It helps me.
Yourself a little more?
It helps me, but when she wants to run, I just say no, because I don't want to run. I don't
Right.
like it.
Right.
But I want to be a better runner.
Ah, right. So you want to be a better runner, but what you're telling me is you're kind of lacking the motivation to do it.
Yeah.
Right?
Right.
Okay.
You're not wrong.
Right. Well, motivation, nobody can tell you to work out. Nobody can tell you what to do. You're your own person.
Yes.
And motivation is kind of something that you got to find inside yourself. So what is the hardest part about going to the gym? Why do you think you're so unmotivated?
I mean, I don't have a problem going to the gym and lifting weights. It's just that whole, point of don't want to hurt myself, and then by the time I'm done lifting weights and I want to go do cardio, I'll look for an excuse to not do cardio. So if my treadmill is taken that I use every day, tomorrow. We'll do it tomorrow.
Right. Well, there are other forms of cardio besides treadmill, right?
No, tell me.
Really?
Tell
Okay.
me.
Well, besides treadmill, there is also a lot of HIIT training. Have you ever heard of HIIT training?
What is HIIT training?
HIIT training, this is sort of like intervals, okay? So you're saying that you don't like to run long distances, right?
No.
No?
No.
So you kind of want to get your cardio out of the way. HIIT training would personally be the best. It could be a really good suggestion for you, because you can do HIIT training for about 20 minutes and then you're done. You're telling me that you're having some problems with motivation. Do you know why? Can you tell me why you think you have some problems with some motivation?
I don't know. I don't like the feeling that my heart's going to beat out my chest, because I get chest pains.
Right.
So it hurts.
Right.
And then I get shin splints.
Well, maybe do you think you're working a little bit too hard? That is a possibility. You can be overworking yourself.
I know. It's probably because I get competitive and I want to work really hard, really fast, but I don't work myself up to that.
Right.
So.
Right, and you just started about 2 weeks ago, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, so.
I'm trying to be an Olympiad when I can't.
Oh, of course. So may I make a suggestion for you?
Yes. Yes.
So-
What's your suggestion?
So you said you're very competitive,
Right.
and I know that you started 2 weeks ago, and I know you want to be bigger, faster, stronger, just better all around.
Right.
But may I suggest that you start with something a little bit smaller, something that is challenging for you, but you can, complete it. You can do the whole exercise, but something that's still going to be engaging. So right now you're telling me that you're kind of doing exercises that so loud. You're telling me so you're telling me that you're doing these cardio exercises and you feel like your heart is beating out of your chest and you don't like that, right? So we can discuss progression a little bit later.
So you're saying I need to take it easy and, make my muscles work, but not, kill myself.
Right.
Okay. Okay.
I'm suggesting that you start off a little bit easier than what you're doing, because right now it sounds like you're kind of overworking yourself, right?
Right. Okay.
So back to your motivation. Would you say that you are an organized person?
Yes.
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 Do you like to organize?
Yes.
Right. Okay. Have you ever thought about maybe making a schedule for your workout? Maybe that could help out with some motivation.
Like a list. I like to do lists.
If lists work for you, then yes, you can do a list.
I like the little cross out thing.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
Right.
Okay.
Okay. So what would you put on this list? Take me through the week. Okay, Monday through Friday.
Of like my workouts?
Right. How are your workouts gonna go? Let's organize it all out.
Oh goodness, I don't know.
So take me through the week.
I mean, like I'll do lists like, oh, today's like a push day or today is a pull day, and then there's legs, and then I'll put like / cardio, but like I won't do cardio.
Right.
So that's a struggle bus in itself.
Right.
Because I'm so tired from doing what I did. And then like some days I'll get on maybe the Stairmaster.
Mm-hmm.
I'll be like, oh crap, 8 more minutes. I can do it.
Right.
And then it gets faster, and then I'm like, no, I can't.
Why do you say you can't?
I don't know.
You feel is it because you're feeling tired or
Because I
maybe-
feel tired.
Right.
I need to find that extra energy within myself
Right.
to keep it going,
Right.
to get my goals.
Do you think you could do that?
I mean, I could, yeah. Yeah, I can.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
you're right.
So, we kind of touched base on the fact that you are an organized person, right?
Mhm.
And you told me that you wanted to make a list to kind of help you with your motivation. Do you think that would motivate you more, seeing it on paper, seeing what you have to do in that day?
I think so, because I like the gratification I get from
Right.
hitting that check mark little box thing.
Right. Okay. So, today we kind of touched base on what motivates you.
Mhm.
We touched base on how making a list would kind of help you out more. Seeing everything on paper
Mhm.
would really motivate you,
Mhm.
help get your stuff done.
Mhm.
Okay? So, when do you plan on making this list?
I could probably make it today.
Right.
Because I plan on going to the gym later, so, I can make my list for the gym. And then, when I get home, do my homework and stuff for school.
Right.
I can make the list then for the rest of the week.
Right.
Maybe even next week.
Do you think do you want to make this list just gym stuff, or, maybe add some lifestyle stuff in there too, like with school you said you had homework, or do you want to keep those separate?
I want to keep those separate.
Separate?
Yeah.
I think that's a good idea.
Okay.
Okay. So, here is what I think that we could do. Maybe we'll touch base again in a couple of weeks.
Okay.
But in the meantime, if possible, if you want to maybe text me a picture of when you're doing your cardio, because I know you got the lifting down, but you said you were kind of struggling with cardio. So
Mhm.
maybe text me a picture of yourself on the treadmill or in the cardio room. You think you could do that?
I think I can.
Okay. Hold you accountable a little bit.
Yeah.
Right.
Because I can't fake a picture, so
Of course.
I actually gotta go there.
Maybe get some sweat in there too, so I know you did some stuff on the treadmill.
Okay. I can do that.
Right. Okay. So do you think that this meeting kind of helped you out?
I think so. I think a little bit, yeah.
Right.
Help me get my ish together.
Right. Okay. So that's all I have for you. Remember, we're going to touch base in a couple weeks. Thank you for coming in. Do you have any questions for me?
No, I don't.
Okay. Well, I will see you in a couple weeks. Good session.